Well, hello everyone, welcome back to Allcarnews, and we're here with the 2025 Ram 1500 RHO, and we have luckily some snow. It's been snowing on and off this week, but we finally got some nice real snow on the ground over here to really put this truck to a little bit more of a use than just some daily streets. And what do you think of some of the good off-roading, I guess, snow features of this truck?
I would say definitely the four-wheel drive system.
Four-wheel drive system is pretty good. Yeah, these tires are quite big, knobby. It's Goodyear Wrangler tires. We don't have the beadlock capable wheels, but we don't really need that for this whatsoever. I think they're perfect enough. Yeah, full-time four-wheel drive system on this truck. Some plows going around over here, and lots of ground clearance. I think like 11.8 inches of ground clearance on the Ram. You could just see the tread on these tires. It's tearing through snow. Good snow modes as well. Let's just go take it out and see what it can do, because it's quite fun and it can send a lot of power to the rear wheels if you do want to. So let's go take it on the drive. Lots of snow and slush in this poor thing. Sorry, Ram, we are putting it to the test in the real world. Try to get enough snow off us. Thankfully we have these all-weather floor mats in here. Oh, nice and warm in this cabin. Heated seats, heated steering wheel, heated everything. Let's make sure our headlights are on. Some interior illumination so we can see what's going on in here. We have automatic wipers as well, which is quite useful. And in this center console area over here, we have a snow mode. And honestly, this is a really good mode. It really limits traction in a good way, in a very intelligent way. It kind of limits power. Has a snow mode for the transmission as well, this 8-speed auto. I think it's been able to get through here pretty easily. But we also have Baja mode, and that allows us to spin in circles endlessly. 75% of the power goes to the rear wheels. Traction's off. Let's see how that works in the real world here. Put it into drive. Some good cameras around us. This is where I don't think you would want to use in the snow too much, because you'll just be spinning in circles endlessly with all of the low traction on here. Instant in circles there. Let's try to go in a straight line. Lots of traction loss. You can definitely feel it's in a more rear biased mode right now, but the second you pop it into snow mode here, it kind of locks the four-wheel drive system into a little bit more of a even split, lowers the revs for you so you don't have as much revs going around. So you're going to definitely get a little bit more traction as well, which is quite nice in these snowy conditions. And these tires do help quite a bit. I also like the screen that we have popped up here. It is quite nice. And over there on the passenger screen, we do also have cameras and a mapping system as well. I can't see it as I am the driver, but whoever's sitting in the passenger seat obviously can see it pretty well, which is quite nice. I wish there was a little bit more usable features on it to say, but for now I think it's more of a little bit of a gimmick still. This Ram has plenty of power and torque, over 540 horsepower, pretty much around the same with the torque, so it's not too bad at getting in and out of sticky situations. And again, these tires, the traction system on this car are all pretty impressive. It's a little slick out. Let's try to brake. ABS is kicking in there a little bit, but it does bring us to a stop quite well, thankfully. A little bit some sliding action in the Ram, and even acceleration, I have to say, in the snow. We can pop it into auto mode as well. Get a little bit more of a even traction distribution there. So let the truck decide for itself. These roads are slick out. It puts its power down really well, even plowing through some of these uneven tread areas over here on the road. It's pretty planted. Lots of grip from these tires, pretty good traction management and power distribution from this all-wheel drive system. We have some screens in four-wheel drive system, excuse me. We have some screens in here. We can kind of see what's going on. We're in 4 high. Rear axle locker is unlocked for right now. Yeah, this thing just eats up the snow. You know, it's over 6,000 pounds and pretty wide as well. So you have a nice big wide surface area on the ground. So pretty easy to get in and around about over here, which is quite nice. And you can do all this while getting a massage, have your heated seats on, 3 different stages you can choose between those as well. Like I said, this truck does have it all, so definitely go check out our full tour and review to see the fun things happening on here. But as you can see, ABS kicking in for these brakes, going downhill, a little slippery on the roads, but it finds traction very fast, which is quite nice. Yeah, this truck is a whole bunch of fun in the snow. One thing I have noticed though is some cameras can get covered with snow. This one has been to actually clean itself somehow over a little bit of time, but it was kind of covered in snow there. But it seems to be our 360 cameras system is all working quite well. There are lots of camera angles on this truck, as you guys can see, and they all seem to be pretty clean right now, which is good. There doesn't appear to be a specific camera cleaning function, which would be nice, honestly, but we are in auto mode right now. I actually took it out of the snow mode because I think that's a little bit more suited for deeper snow conditions. And you have plenty of screens to play around with in the Ram to kind of just see what you want to have up there. You have wheel articulation, drivetrain, live response screens, which is pretty cool. You can cycle through a whole bunch of different vehicle dynamic screens like pitch and roll. Even a map display if you do so choose to have. Even more traditional style gauges.